Hello everyone, welcome to the channel for my first live stream. Excuse me if I'm a little rusty or new at this. It's my first live stream. And today we're just gonna go through. I think I'm gonna do it. See, I'm a bit nervous. We're just gonna do a little bit of sculpting. I'm gonna work a little bit on my Hosea Matthews today, I think. Again, this is new, so the more likes I get, the more times I'll do this. Hey, big collector, how's it going? So yeah, I'm just gonna start sculpting my Hosea Matthews. I'm gonna have to pull up some reference videos or reference photos. By the way, I forgot to do that in the beginning. Yeah, feel free to chat away. If you want to see something specific, go ahead and ask. Anything from my previous videos, of course. Or I do have some crappy sculpts on the side here, if you're interested in seeing those. Or if there's any technical issues, let me know so I can try and fix it. Got music going, so it's not so boring. Unfortunately, it's got to be YouTube music, but where are my reference photos? Nope. Oh, this stream's not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Interesting. Yeah, I was afraid of this. I'm just using a small laptop for this right now. One of these days I'll upgrade to a tower so I don't have these issues. Sorry if it's still buffering on you, because it says it is. The Justin head sculpt's going alright. Unfortunately, work has kept me from doing any more mold making. But I'll have to do that real soon. I do have to finish actually tweaking up a little bit more of his ears, because I messed up his ears a little bit. I can switch the camera angle here in a second. Here's Justin's head sculpt. I had to fix his ears from the last mold, but see, there's a little bend there. Maybe I can just work on that for a little bit. John Marston. Yep, those two are also in the works. I would like to get the whole gang for sure, because that game is freaking amazing. But yeah, the mold went wrong. His head tilted while it was in the casting process. So it's not quite right. There's some crappiness. The ear didn't fully form. But when I took it out of the mold, he was sitting this way when he should have been sitting straight up. This was just a test paint. I mean, I think I got the skin tone down to where it should be. Yeah, there's a big rip back here. Because it was just crappy mold. I didn't mold it right. I did a one-piece mold to where it was just one split open and I could pour in the plastic. But that didn't work. I'm going to have to do a split mold to where it's just the half back of his head. And then I'll let that set, and then I'll pour another rubber mold over that. Don't let anybody tell you this stuff's easy, because it's not. It's a long, tedious process. The best thing to do is get these guys into wax. Some sort of wax. This way you don't have to keep going back and reshaping anything when you're doing the mold, or if the mold goes wrong. Thank you, Big Collector. That means a lot. I do have somewhere. Let's see if I can find it real quick. Well, since you seem to be the only one here and interested in Red Dead, I'll show you my box of goodies. Let's see, everything I've started, but in the mold process they got damaged. There's an uncle. I said in the mold process he got, like I started everybody. I started a little bit of everybody. I have, where did he go? There's a Lenny. Alright, one of my kids. One of my kids is trying to walk in. There was my first Hosea. Reverend Swanson. A lot of these guys I just got to get back into. But I want to finish Rob and I want to finish Justin first. What's his... I keep forgetting his name. Sorry if it's still buffering on you. Not sure. I may have to end it soon. Here is my first attempt at Charles. I think I got the sculpt down pretty good, but he was my second favorite character. It was Charles. I think he turned out pretty good. What I wanted to do was make the Mohawk version and then make a second piece to where he could just lay on the head or magnetize to the head to where he has the long hair. That's a lot of R&D right there. But yeah, that's Charles. Dang it. Why am I forgetting their names? It's probably because I'm live. That's why I'm forgetting all their names. My brother is supposed to be sculpting John. John, Arthur, and Sadie. He wanted to do those three. I think that's all of them. Mary Beth. Again, they're just getting damaged in the box, so. I've got a few pro wrestlers in here. Because I was a huge fan of wrestling growing up. That's my James Earl Jones. I wanted to make a Thulsa Doom. Yeah, Javier's still a hot mess. Not sure where I put Micah. Micah's around here somewhere. Micah is, yeah, somewhere. Strauss. Leopold Strauss. You owe money to Leopold Strauss. There's my Andre. Oh, I started an Andre to make a Fezzik to go with the Dread Pirate Roberts 6 scale I have. That was fun. Again, a lot of these I just got to get back into, but I need to actually finish a project first. And Rob's one of those things I got to finish. I did the whole gang, or I tried to do the whole gang. Yeah, I'm not sure where my Micah head sculpt disappeared to. There's my Tilly Jackson. Tilly and Mary Beth. And what was the third one's name? The blonde. I can't remember her name either. It'll be pretty cool when Rob sees himself. I wish I had it done already, but work's been strenuous and quite annoying. Yeah. I had that painting video Dutch. He's almost finished. Just gotta get the eyes done. But he turned out pretty good. Karen. Yep, Karen. Yeah, but I had more. Swanson, Uncle. Or Swanson. Uncle. Yeah, they're so beat up right now, it's crazy. Lenny. Charles. God, I wish I knew where my Myco was. My Myco was actually pretty good. Not long to do the mold. It's actually something as minimum as 8 hours for a mold to set, depending on the type of molding you get, the rubber silicone or what have you. Whatever you decide to use, could be as little as 15 minutes, but that's usually the cheap stuff that's usually made for jewelry making. But you want to go heavy duty stuff when you go with these. I use a silicone rubber mold for these guys. It'll pick up a lot of the details, and it'll get everything you want, really. Unfortunately, I'm still working on some plastics. I've found some rigid stuff. I've just recently found epoxy sculpt for hair, I think. That's what I've been using for detachable hair, like with Rob's. It's because the epoxy sculpt that takes a while to set too. It takes like almost 24 hours. But that'll be it'll be a whole connected piece where you can pop on and off with magnets, and it'll have different lengths of hair. Just because, and yeah, this is the bearded version, because when I first announced him, people were asking for a bearded version of Rob, so that's what I made. And of course, John Campia. This one didn't set right either. Oh, there he is. There, I found him. He got beat up too. I'm gonna have to rework a lot of that. I actually have finished ones somewhere, but I don't know where they are at this moment. But yeah, it's a fun hobby. There's a better John. I have not watched Titans, actually. Yeah, I don't know why. I just haven't gotten around to it. I need to, Doom Patrol just started up again, so I wanted to watch that. I haven't gotten around to watching that first episode yet. But as far as other projects I've started and not finished, I guess would be the pro wrestlers. I'm not sure if anybody's familiar with pro wrestling at all. Or, I know people are, but I started a Macho Man too, because he was one of my favorites. Or if anybody's familiar with Frasier Crane, that was one of my favorite shows of all time. Freaking hilarious. I got Frasier and Martin that I've started. It was during lockdown last year, and I just started going nuts because I needed something to do since I couldn't go to work. But yeah, it's something now I need to finish certain ones. But that's my Bret Hart. That's one of my favorite ones right there. could have sworn I had... I don't know where she went. But I had all the girls done. I had... yeah, all of them done. But Dutch for sure I wanted to get done, because I knew there's a couple third-party Arthurs out there, but those sculpts suck. But having those accessories would be a huge help. Once I finish Dutch, I actually, because I got one of the third-party ones, I'm gonna put it on him, see how he looks. But yeah, another one I definitely want to finish is Charles. For sure. Because Charles was a great character. Lenny! Lenny would be fun to finish. They'd all be fun to finish. I know I've got people who can make clothing for me for all these people, which would be fantastic to just finish and be done and throw them in my case and be in awe every day. Since I play the game, still quite a lot. Pearson, that's his name, Pearson. I should put these guys in a different box. But yeah, I've shared these on Twitter before when they were just little things, and I've tagged all the voice actors, and I've gotten some praise. The Pearson one was actually fun, and one of my best ones that I've done. I've got to redo him. All I did was take screenshots from the game, save them on my phone. Tilly's still hard. Tilly's still a tough one to get down right. That hair's a pain in the butt too. I actually had to semi-braid monster clay to get that done. I noticed you said how long it takes to sculpt. Well, can't wait for the Thulsa Doom. I just saw that. Heck yeah. Thulsa Doom's gonna be great. Happy birthday again, by the way, Blue Tattoo. Yep. But I just want to start sculpting on all of them. This is, I don't know, what y'all think? I know it must be kind of blurry if I get closer. But yeah, Wyatt Russell. Come on, autofocus. There it is. I think I got it now. Wyatt Russell. He's got I got a lot of smoothing out to do, but U.S. Agent or Captain America, however you want to call him. But there he is. He's getting there. Finished sculpting that hair. Very tedious. I'm always impressed how Hot Toys gets their hair done. But yeah, this will be fun to finish as well. But yeah, this is a Hosea 2.0. This was my first Hosea. Hosea 2.0. The trickiest thing with these guys so far has just been the eyes. I can never sculpt eyes, but leaving enough room to actually paint them has been the huge trick. But I like this Hosea more. This one. And Hosea was a great character in the game too. Beat up. They're all beat up. I'm gotta rework them all. Uncle actually turned out pretty good too when I first did him. I would have really liked to been able to finish that. And when I first did these guys, they were all I didn't have the knowledge and technique I do now. So redoing these guys would be huge. What's his name? Help me out. What's his name? Oh, it's bugging me now. If I sit on it for a while, maybe his name will come to me. Am I going to make Mary? Oh, Mary. Maybe. I mean, she's just a side character. Well, a lot of them are just side characters, but I never actually thought about Mary. Mary Linton. And her brother. What was her brother's name? Had to go save him from the Trelawneyans, I think his name. Turtles. I like turtles. If your teachings are so great, what harm could I do, he says. I mean, you do meet her up with her, like, wasn't it 3 times in the game? I think it was about 3 times. Bill Williamson. That's what it was. That's who this is supposed to be. Like I said, they're all a little beat up. Just from sitting around, getting moved around. Bill Williamson. Who was in the first Red Dead Redemption. It was Bill, Javier. There's one other one. Bill, Javier. I think there was one other one. I know Bill and Javier were in the first Red Dead Redemption. 2 of the guys that John had to track down. Yeah, there's still silicone mashed in there from the last time. This is one of the ones that pissed me off because the mold, the rubber, didn't set. So I had to wash a lot of it off of him, and that was a pain in the ass. And that's one reason why he's so beat up right now. Been live for a half hour already? That's crazy. Maybe I should do, I don't know. I'll work on Bill. I have not played Evil Within. Is it any good? I didn't think Tchaikovsky was allowed to play on YouTube, but alright. Just in case he's not. I suppose he is in the YouTube audio library, so he should be there. We'll work on some Bill right now, I guess. Since I got him in my hand. I wish I could play some of the music from Red Dead, but nope, can't do that. Be a little more inspiring than what I want to listen to right now. Steve J. Palmer did the voice of Bill Williamson. Just in case you were wondering. Capture some of his likeness in here too, maybe. Evil Within. Yeah, alright. Thank you for the recommendation. I'll have to check it out. I know I said I was going to work on Hosea, but looking at all these guys, I feel like I need to get back on them too. Now I'll wait till my days off from work to get some other things done for Rob and Justin. Let's go grab a bag of chips. Kids. Probably on for maybe another 15 minutes or so. 15-20 minutes. Free guy sculpt. Is there even a Ryan Reynolds out there, sculpt out there, 6 scale? I don't know if there is. I don't think there is. Just straight Ryan Reynolds. It's a third party attempted that one. And depending on the amount of time going into a sculpt, could take months, could take a couple weeks. It just all depends on how detailed you want it. I'm going to I need a little fresh wax, or a little fresh sculpting clay. Yeah, I haven't seen it either. I want to, though. Heard nothing but good things. I don't know if that clay is going to stick. May have needed to heat it up. Well, if this don't work, I'm going to have to just start all over completely on him. Which I may have to do, like I did with Hosea. This is just a smoothing tool, a rubber tip. Oh, I've played the game at least umpteen times. I know, not a real number. I finished the story 5 times. And I just recently got the new Xbox Series S and instantly bought the game again for that. So, that's how much I really enjoyed that game. This game. Just, I don't know, I'm a huge fan of Westerns. So it was just awesome. And I really liked playing, what hooked me was the Red Dead Revolver. I really enjoyed that game too. That was where I truly found the Red Dead games. I played that on the original Xbox, the first Xbox. Hopefully it doesn't sound too old or nothing. It's kind of weird. Oh, yeah, awesome. Great scenery. I found myself a lot of the times when playing the game just stopping and soaking in the scenery. They did such a great job with the lighting on everything. And then when the thunderstorms rolled through, that was just, yeah, they did such a good job. And you could easily tell the hard work that was put into it and why it took so long to come out, like 5-6 years. I would really love another prequel game, actually. I want to see the forming of Dutch and Hosea, the original 3. The story of them forming would be awesome if they did another game. Not that we'll get one. They're too focused on the online play now, which was all right. I didn't get into it too much, but well, so far so good. I mean, this is my first live stream. It's been fun interacting with you. Hopefully, my channel can grow a little bit bigger, and I'm probably gonna have live streams earlier in the day instead of so late. Maybe that's why it's better to just test run this one. Make sure I got all my computer stuff working. The connections seem to work itself out, so I eventually want to have live streams to where we talk about toys, like with Justin or with Rob, and Will and all them do it. I wouldn't mind having my own show doing that. But much further down the line, I think. I know Justin expressed interest to have me on once his figure's ready, which would be fun to do. And I've been on the Midnighter. That was fun. On the Burnett Work. Burnett Work's fun. Rob's an awesome dude. He's actually probably live right now, actually. Oh yeah, I suppose the first time around, rather than before he had to go to I've tried a few times just to skip that mission, but that don't work. But yeah, it was her, and then he had to go get the money from what's his face, the do-gooder. Oh, I might take you up on that one of these days. Just let me know how to get a hold of you. Yeah, but hopefully my channel gets a little more popular. I'm gonna do more live streams, do more chats, get out of this nervousness. I guess the nose needs to come to a little bit more of a point. His beard comes out a little bit more. Actually, see a little bit more of his top lip, so I'm gonna trim that down anyways. All right, maybe about 9 more minutes. That'd be an hour. 9 more minutes, because I gotta work tomorrow. Well, he's starting to get back there. Definitely not as beat up as he was. Bill Williamson, Red Dead Redemption 2. The Vanderlinde Gang. Sixth scale. But yeah, definitely looking forward to finishing these guys. When the time comes. Let's see here. Well, 5 minutes left. I did get 2 likes. I did get 2. I did get 2 people to join in on the stream, which was cool. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. I definitely want to do this again. Not sure when I'll do it again, but stay tuned for some more unboxing videos, because those will be, I'll have at least one more coming real soon. And then I heard that Doctor Who's are finally in port from Big Chief Studios. So hopefully in a couple weeks, Sideshow will be getting them. And then my third Doctor will finally be here, because I've been waiting for a while. Waiting for a long while. It seems. No, it's been just about as long as Cap. But I had to get Cap elsewhere. Unfortunately. I hated doing that, but I hate doing that altogether. But if I can get it somewhere else, I will. Because I want my figures. And I know it's not completely Sideshow's fault, but... Well, it looks like I had 3 viewers. I had 3 viewers at one point. Badass. So yeah, I'll probably do another live stream, maybe next weekend, or next week sometime, maybe on my day off. We'll see. Definitely going to show off the mold making process of Justin. I might record it. Well, I might record it. I might not. I don't know yet. But yeah, I think that'll just about do it for me here tonight. Because it's getting late and I gotta work tomorrow. But it was fun. It was fun while I was here. So I'll definitely be doing a few more. Maybe I'll do it while the kids are in school, so there's no interruptions. But for those of you who were here, I appreciate you being here. I want to thank you for being here. I do have a Patreon at Digital Echo Film or Digital Echo Figures. So if you feel like checking that out, go right ahead. I'll have to edit and put the link down in the description maybe later. I have pricings of customs there if you're curious. And yeah, so all I gotta say now is stay safe, stay healthy, and I will catch you on the next one.